And we are live. Hello, everybody. Delighted to have you join us again for our final live feed stream of this particular series. And as every week, I always say, what an incredible show we have for you this evening. We have some musicians that you will have seen maybe in the gigs that we've done around the city and county. And then there are a couple of musicians that might be new to your ears. But let me tell you the news. We were doing the sound check earlier, and it is just a solid hour of music ahead for you guys. These musicians are absolutely amazing, and it's lovely to see in the comments people already can't wait to hear the Rose Caps. You are in luck. Shane Fahisen and Emmett and Daniel Malley. Yes, the Rose Caps, what an exciting band. We are so lucky to have just come across them over the last couple of weeks. And yes, we'll be featuring one of the amazing artists from the Rose Caps later on in the show. Before we get started, as always, I just want to say a massive thank you to Galway 2020 for allowing this project to be and to take shape into the beautiful project that it has become over the last couple of years. We have been very lucky to get out to many towns in Galway, in County Galway, and also run workshops and put on gigs in Galway City. And we have adjusted the project to meet the current needs and restrictions with COVID. And that's why you guys are here and watching us on the live stream. We've been here every week for the last, 6 or 7 weeks. And this, as I said, is the final stream of this series. But don't tune out just yet. I'm going to be very cryptic about what plans we have in store, but you better keep an eye on our social media, for there will be more things happening on maybe next Friday. You'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, enough about next week. Let's talk about this week. We are going to welcome this musician to the live feed stage. We've seen him play for us on our first ever live stream, which was back, I think, in October or November. And we were just talking there about how we met first in the ill-fated Loughrea live feed that was cancelled due to the big storms that were happening, and then cancelled due to COVID. And we never got there, but we will hopefully at some point if we can keep this project going. Anyway, he was there at the consultation and the workshop, and we're delighted that he is now here on the virtual stage all the way from Tuam, an absolute amazing musician, Jaden Murphy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You're mighty, absolutely mighty. Yeah, Jaden, it's mad to think that I feel like we kind of know each other quite well at this point, but we've really, hadn't had a huge amount of time, like, in the same room or doing the workshops and live shows. It's mad.
It is, yeah.
You were saying when you started off with live feed that you had the workshop and you were doing the engineering one.
Yeah.
And you hadn't really even taken up guitar at that point.
Not really. I kind of fiddled about with it, but only once lockdown hit, I kind of got into it then and just started playing.
Unbelievable, and flat out at it, because you are a very impressive guitar player.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, a lot of bother. And come here, tell me a little bit about your writing and your plans for recording and things like that.
Well, as soon as things open up again, I plan to go recording with a studio in Tuam on studio. And whenever I write songs, I'm all I am is a drummer who learned a bit of guitar so I could write songs, really. So I have that kind of, I write the songs with that in that structured format with all the instruments, guitars, bass, drums, a lot. So when I'm doing versions of them here, it's an acoustic version of a much bigger plan,
Yeah. So the whole arrangement is there floating around.
It's somewhere in there. I should probably get it down on paper somewhere, but I mean,
Nah, who needs that when it's all up here?
yeah, exactly.
Well, I am very, very excited to hear your music because we heard some of it in soundcheck, and
Yeah.
I might let you take the stage, and we can have maybe a little chat about the song afterwards. Okay,
Yeah.
class. Jaden Murphy, everybody.
All right. So this song is called Silver Lines. Oh, so far away. Every minute, every hour, every day. Lost my way. Never thought I'd be the one who'd have to pay. Hate to run now, on my refuge now, but I've gotta escape this somehow. I wish I could look for more than a silver line. I'll make things up to you without wasting time. The stars shine in your eyes, but I can't see out mine. Wish I could look for more than a silver line. Oh, so far away. Every minute, every hour, every day. Lost my way. Never thought I'd be the one who'd have to pay. Hate to run now, on my refuge now, but I've gotta escape this somehow. I wish I could look for more than a silver line. I'll make things up to you without wasting time. The stars shine in your eyes, but I can't see out mine. Wish I could look for more than a silver line. Whoa, whoa. Thank you very much. So this next song is a song by a band called Biffy Clyro. It's called Folding Stairs, and it's a song about a girl called Eleanor. So I have to. There you go. It's a song about a girl called Eleanor, and when I first listened to this song, it was a brilliant, like, big anthem with lots of layers and everything I loved in the song. And as a somewhat songwriter, I looked up to see the meaning behind it, and I found out that there's mum who passed away, and when I heard the whole acoustic version of the song, it really put it in a new light and showed how impactful and deep songs can be. So I'd say it's definitely probably the most influential song I've listened to. So here's hoping that I do it a little justice. This is Folding Stairs by Biffy Clyro. Take a long, hard look at yourself. How did you end up here? The blood drips like red inverted balloons. Tomorrow is a promise to no one. If you want, follow me and I'll lead you inside. You don't have to run and hide. Eleanor, Eleanor, I would do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. In a bedroom with no windows or doors, all the happy people are crying. You can't hold the gaze for a second or two. It always ends in total darkness. If you want, follow me and I'll lead you inside. You don't have to run and hide. Eleanor, Eleanor, I would do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. You will be folding stars, Eleanor. You can't ever understand. It's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. It ends in a place with no love, only hate, and a mirror reflecting the truth. In your eyes, in your face, you can't wash it away from your cold, cold heart. Eleanor, whoa, Eleanor, I would do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. You will be folding stars, you will be folding stars. You can't ever understand. It's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. It's not getting easier, not getting easier. I hope that you're folding stars.
Oh, Jaden, that was incredible. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much.
It's hard to believe for me that you really only started playing guitar like a year and a bit ago.
Mm.
Like, you're so fantastic, absolutely brilliant. And like, I loved the way you introduced the song and spoke about it and everything. The whole performance was just fantastic. It really was.
Thank you very much.
Oh no, you're brilliant, and your songwriting skills are incredible. I cannot wait to hear whatever full arrangement is in
Yeah,
here when it
somewhere.
comes out. It's going to be class.
Here's hoping. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fully confident. Listen, what you need to do now is go and check out. I'm not even going to go near, like, the comments are just flying through about how much love you're getting in the comments. So go on and hop on the stream and check out and bask in the love of your fans.
I'll have a look. Yeah.
Class. Jaden Murphy, thank you so much, and we'll
All right.
definitely be seeing you soon. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
See ya. Bye bye. Okay. Wow. God, what a start. What a start. I told you, didn't I? Tonight was going to be absolutely class, and it is. Just absolutely amazing. So next we are going to welcome one of the members of an incredible new to our ears, but they seem to have a fairly strong fan base, Loughrea-based band called the Rosecaps. So I really am very, very excited to meet for the first time tonight Daniel O'Malley. So come on to the stream. Hi, Daniel.
Hello, Tracy. How are you?
Oh, I'm brilliant. Absolutely mighty.
Good.
Daniel, we came across your music through your drumming teacher, John Tierney. Shout out, John, if you're watching. I told you to tune in, and I hope you're enjoying it. But can you tell us a little bit about the band and your music and all of that for all the folks at home?
Yeah, of course. So it's the three of us, myself, Shane Fahy then, who's the pianist, he plays the keyboard, and Emmett Fearick is the drummer. And we were friends before anything else, and we were actually in the same music class in Leaving Cert. And we all just kind of realised that we could all play the instruments, so we started wondering, should we have a go getting gigs around Loughrea and just playing in front of people, because we'd never done it before, so we just said we'd give it a go. And then on top of that, we started writing our own songs, because we all have the same love for like the same kind of bands, the same style, and the same style of lyrics, same style of melody, all that. So we just started writing songs together as well.
Can I ask you, because your songwriting is so interesting. It really, really is. I love the twists and turns of like where you bring your chords and all of that sort of stuff. What bands, do you mind me asking, kind of would inspire your songwriting?
It's hard to say, but like we definitely draw influence from lyrically the Arctic Monkeys, and I suppose because we like that kind of descriptive storytelling kind of lyrics, and we like to base our songs off made up just events that didn't really happen, or kind of loosely based off real events.
Yeah.
But we're just seeing where we could take that. And then chords wise, I don't really know where we get the influence from with the chords, but I suppose like the three of us bouncing ideas off each other, that definitely helps bring out new kind of interesting chords that like aren't as common. So
Yeah. There's a lot of fun in the music. Like there's a lot of, and I love that. The where the chords go, it kind of adds. There's a freedom in it and a fun like element to it. It's so enjoyable to listen to.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Now the lads appreciate it too. So thanks a million.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more from you. And right now, I think that we should hand the stream over to you so you can play yourself. Are you doing 2 originals tonight?
Yeah, it's 2 originals off our EP that we recorded there. It's called Before You Grab Your Cigar, and it's out everywhere. So if anyone wants to check that out, these are the 2 songs from that.
Deadly. All right, Daniel, I'm going to give you the stream.
Thank you. So this first song is called 1800 Hours, and it is the lead single from our EP, Before You Grab Your Cigar. Hours. Time to lock the house, head into town. He thinks about her like he usually does. Oh, what will she be wearing? He thinks a bright red dress could make him less shy and more daring, but only time will tell. He prays that someone's texting. He walks the road alone, pulls up his phone with hope he checks it, but it's only more of the same. Now the cigarettes are calling. He makes the routine stop, familiar shop, but he's just stalling, wondering what he should say. And so off he goes, watches he drives up his road. I suppose it could be out of control, but we see through the cracks in his soul. Put it down to losing touch. He hates that, so he drinks too much. Down a path that won't lead far. He's a self-determined superstar. Shirt needs some correction. The countless shots have hit, and the dance floor slips back his reflection. The walls are starting to spin. He goes to leave, but something stops him. He's caught her in his sights. The outfit's white, but still he's got this. Mapping out the approach. There's someone sat beside her, an arm around her waist, another place to hold her tighter. The decision has to be made, and it took seconds to decide it. He'll try to provoke a show, hope that's enough to justify it. 'Cause no one's holding him back. So off he goes, another wild punch that he throws. I suppose it could be out of control, but we see through the cracks in his soul. Put it down to losing touch. He hates that, so he drinks too much. Down a path that won't lead far. He's a self-determined superstar. No one seems to keep in touch. Maybe because he talks too much. Maybe because he goes too far. He's a self-destructive superstar. Thanks a million, everyone, for listening to that. And yeah, that was the lead single, 800 Hours. And this next one, then, I'll just do one more. And this is another that we all wrote together. And it's called Daisy's Party. And it's just kind of about the general house party scene in Ireland and how, you know, the people of Ireland go about their house parties. So that's really all it is. jokes they simply haven't got. Underage and barely overdressed. The camera shakes and takes its final shot. It soon begins to imitate the guest. The boys arrive unfashionably late, bringing with them zeros on the side. The hostess doesn't seem to mind the way. They won't take her crown tonight because she's got the social status. She's got the fairy lights. The neighbors will be furious. The post goes up online. Unfamiliar faces popping up in your DMs. The promise of a good night could make anyone your friend. A Daisy's party, get the costumes on. You think we'd be invited? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. Lucky strikes are fogging up the scene. Raise your spirits through the roof and drink away the dream. This hangover's been dragging out all week. But luckily she's under house arrest. And noticing the small talk has decreased, she played the queen of hearts not knowing it was chess. The stories highlight what we didn't miss, and reconstruction's only half the cost. Cause countless people didn't make the list. No, she never really had it, but she's lost her social status. They broke the fairy lights, the neighbors and the rumors. They could keep you up all night. And where will all your friends be this time tomorrow week? A gradual realization that your life just peaked at. Daisy's party, get the costumes on. You think we'd be invited? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. Lucky strikes are fogging up the scene. Raise your spirits through the roof and drink away the dream. Daisy's party, what an aftermath. You should have locked some doors because the TV's in the bath. Legless angels falling to new heights. Mountain of forgotten hills, another falling rise. Another phone, 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 another phone in.
Oh, lads. Oh my God. That was unbelievable.
Thanks, Tracy.
Oh, that's just, like, it's just music that just puts the biggest smile on your face. And like,
that's what we're going for.
The chords, as I said already when we were talking about it, like, I'm just obsessed with the chord progression in your tunes. But even like, as you're saying, like how lyrics tell a story, like that Daisy's party, we've all been there.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're going for, like trying to just try to make it relate to as many people as possible, really. So yeah.
Oh, well, you're doing an absolutely stellar job at that. It really, it's just like next level stuff. It's absolutely savage.
Thanks so much, Tracy. No, yeah, the lads
Come
appreciate
here.
that.
Oh, listen, I can't wait to get to hear you more and more and more. And I know that we will. So will you tell everybody at home where to go and find your tunes, please, as the Rose Caps, or follow you on social media and stuff like that?
Yeah, of course. So the EP, it's a 4-track EP. So there's 4 songs. You heard 2 of them there, and it's available everywhere from Spotify, Apple Music, but even like Amazon Music, YouTube Music, that kind of thing. And it's also out as a video on YouTube. If you don't have any of those streaming services, you can just watch it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, if you'd like to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, I suppose, are the 3 that we're on. So, and we like to put up kind of acoustic covers and that kind of thing on those websites. So, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Follow them right now and go to whatever place. If you have a few quid in your pocket, which one of those platforms is somewhere that, you know, people can go to actually buy your music, you know, because Spotify
Yeah, I think,
is useless.
yeah, because you're right. Spotify and Apple Music are more free streaming services, but if you want to just download it and buy it, I think you can get it on iTunes. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
And
Go do
I'd
that.
just like to say a shout out to the lads as well. If you want to hear some serious drumming and some serious, piano, because obviously with restrictions they can't be here with me, but
Yeah.
that's what makes the songs what they are. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking them out.
Oh, it is. And I must say the piano does add so much to it. Listen,
Yeah.
we're halfway through the stream and I'm conscious of time. I would happily chat with you all day, but I'm going to say goodnight, and we'll definitely get to see you again, Daniel, for sure.
Perfect. Thank you so much for having us on the show now, Tracy. Really
You're
appreciate it.
so welcome. Thanks a million, Daniel. Daniel O'Malley,
Okay.
everybody. Give him a big cheer at home. Oh my God. Every week. For like the people who are tuning in every week are like, oh, here she's getting a little bit more hyper as the night goes on, because it's amazing. You've no idea what it's like to get to work with these young musicians in the way that myself and Dave and Owen have gotten to do over the last couple of years. Like, it's just the most magical thing to see the progression in their confidence, in their playing, in the opportunities that, like, Livefeed obviously starts out and maybe creates gigs and a platform for our musicians, but then you just see them kind of figure it all out themselves and make those opportunities happen for themselves. And it's a really, really special thing to watch. So it's been lovely to get to kind of share with you guys at home what we've been seeing for the last few years. So I really hope that you're enjoying it as much as we are. And thank you always for tuning in. And that's from myself and Dave and Owen, who are at home manning the comment section and all of that as well, giving me loads and loads of support. When I talk about the progression of musicians through this project, there is one person that always comes to mind, and that is our next musician. And like, we've known her for a few years now, and honestly, it just kind of feels like we're welcoming old friends to the stream when she comes to play for us. She's absolutely incredible, an incredible songwriter, an incredible musician, and just a brilliant all-round person. And I'm delighted that you guys are going to get a chance to hear her play. Some of you maybe for the first time, but I know she's got loads of fans tuning in as well. So please put your hands together for Sarah Brookfield. Yes. Hold on, and I add her to the stream. Ooh.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Sarah?
Good. How are you, Tracy?
Brilliant.
I'm absolutely in shock. The last two performances were so good. I was listening to them. I was going, "Oh my God, so good."
I know.
Absolutely
incredible.
I was, oh my God, unreal. It's crazy how many musicians there's around Galway. They're just so talented. It's like, how are you in similar age to me? Like, crazy.
Oh, will you stop? And you're right up there with every single one of them, as everybody who knows you well at home knows well. But you're so right. Like,
I know.
We finish, like, I'd be texting the lads after the sound checks every week, just going, oh my God, because it is actually quite incredible to see, like, how many top level musicians are out there, like, and not to sound condescending, but like all under the age of 18 or whatever. But yeah, you're amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. I'm getting to meet so many people as well. It's great.
We first met you in Headford, didn't we?
Yeah, in late 2019. I think it was. I did my first Livefeed gig on October 19th, 2019.
Wowza.
Yeah, it was.
And I remember how nervous you were going on stage, and like, I remember chatting to you and just being like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And then you went on stage and everybody was like, oh, because this voice came out. I'm getting goosebumps even thinking about it, Sarah. And I was like, how does this girl have the level of nerves she has? Because when you go on stage, it just disappears. Like,
oh God, you don't even understand. I get so nervous. I'm really nervous right now, but I'll be grand when I start.
No, girl. Nothing to worry about. We're not even having that conversation. So nothing to worry about. Let's talk about the songs that you're doing this evening. Tell me about them.
The first song that I'm playing is a cover by Damien Dempsey. It's called Sing All Our Cares Away. It's a song that means quite a lot to me because it was always played in the car on a road trip on the way to like Achill or something.
Love it.
So it just reminds me of my family. It makes me really happy, and it's a lovely song. And this second song that I'm going to play is if you think about the lyrics, it's a bit sad, but then you hear it and it's like, oh, it's really happy. It's called I'm Sorry I Led You On. It's a song that I wrote myself about someone that I led on. Well, I didn't really lead them on, but let's not get into it.
It's fine. It's fine. Rewind. Nothing to see here. Okay.
So it's okay. It's okay.
Sarah, I'm going to give you the stream because I'm just dying to hear your two songs. Okay. Class.
Okay. Yeah. Here's "Sing All Our Cares Away" by Damien Dempsey. Yeah. Mary loves the crowds, hides the bottles round the house. She watches chat shows and the soaps, broken hearted but she copes. Michael's out of work, feels he's sinking in the murk. He's unshaven and a mess, finds it hard some days to dress. Stevie smashed to death, 'cause he can't express himself. He's consumed by rage, like his father at his age. Rita's little child has a lovely little smile, but this means nothing to her father, 'cause he's never even seen her. We sing all our cares away. No relief to fight another day. Joey's off the gear, he's been clean for half a year. He gets bored out of his mind, but he's trying to toe the line. Maggie's in a chair, 'twas joyriding put her there. She puts the kettle on the boil, and she's always got a smile. Sing all our cares away. No relief to love another day. We grow strong or we fall. We grow strong from it all. We grow strong or we fall. We grow strong. That was Sing All Our Cares Away by Damien Dempsey. This next song, I'm gonna have to tune down for, so enjoy the sounds of me tuning my guitar down to open D. Hope you enjoyed. You can follow my Instagram at Sneera, SNEEE or a H. Yeah, enough of me chatting absolute bull for like the next, I don't know. Anyway, this song is called I'm Sorry I Led You On. It's probably one of my favorite songs that I've written. I hope you like it. Hope you bop to it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. Say what you think. You don't wanna hurt me, but I will. Dream in pink. A world where nothing matters but me. I stare at the pictures on my walls just to view. Distract myself from it all. And I'm sorry that I let you on, but I appreciate it when you call. I'm so scared of all of this. Goddamn man, let's just get it over with. I'm not what you'd want. 1, 2, 3, 4. But God knows I'm miserable now, and it's just like having the words from your mouth. It seems so simple, but I can't help you know. You just wanna go back to my house, and we'll stare at pictures on my walls just to view. Distract myself from it all, and I'm sorry that I let you on, but I appreciate it when you call. So scared of all of this. Goddamn man, let's just get it over with. I'm not what you'd want. Say what you think. You don't wanna hurt me, but I deserve it. Dreaming pink. A world that's so deserted. That was I'm Sorry I Let You On. I hope you enjoyed.
Sorry, did I come on the stream too early? You were still talking.
No. I was just saying that was the song. Yeah.
So everybody in the comments section is like, when are you recording this? We want to get it on Spotify or pay for it, not on Spotify, on some other decent platform. Get that recorded now.
I'll try.
Oh, Sarah, I know, like you're saying, like obviously the lyrics, as we were saying earlier, juxtapose.
Yeah, there
We
you go.
went there with the chords, but I just want to be listening to that and dancing around my room. I
Yeah.
swear to God, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Sarah, absolutely mad about your music and where you're going as an artist. It's so exciting to watch and be a part of. I'm gonna let you go now because you need to go and see all the love that is being shown for you in the comments on YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Class.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thank you to Sarah, Sloan, and there we go. Bye-bye. Oh my God. That is just, I don't know, amazing, absolutely amazing. And I just keep saying it and I use all these superlatives to describe our musicians, but like, it's so genuine. And like, you know that I'm not exaggerating because you're at home watching it going absolutely crazy about them as well. Yeah, it's brilliant, just brilliant to be a part of. We have our final act of the evening ready in the waiting room. I can see him. And most of you who are, I can see in the comment section, would know him very, very well. He's an absolutely incredible musician, and you know his band, of course, Nuve. And we have had lots of members of Nuve are doing like their own solo thing and being amazing at it. And Stevie Healy is just incredible as a musician. And I am so excited that he is going to finish off our evening for us this evening. Stevie Healy. Stevie, you're muted, my dear.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely brilliant. Stevie, I'm loving the setup. It looks incredible.
Yeah, I love the disco lights.
They're just so forgiving. Like everything, you could be like, oh, my room looks terrible. And then you put on lights like that and you're like, I'm living the dream.
Yeah.
Stevie, tell the folks at home a little bit about your band and maybe a little bit about how you're finding your own route as well as a solo artist.
So the band is Nuve. There's 5 of us. Me, Joe, Cunnell, Daniel, and Molly. We've been part of Livefeed for a while. We've played lots of great gigs. And yeah, because of all the lockdown and everything, we've all kind of just been at home, and it's really hard to like practice together because like you can always do Zoom, but it's not like the same. So we're all just kind of doing our own bits. And I was doing a bit of writing myself, so I'm going to be playing 2 of my original songs that I wrote during the lockdowns. And yeah.
And wrote and arranged in a pretty spectacular fashion, I might add. I don't want to give too much away because the folks at home are in for a serious treat here. So maybe what I'll do is I'm just going to let you go for it, Stevie, and we'll have a little bit of a chat again just to finish, okay?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, folks, you guys at home are in for a real treat with this. Stevie Healy, everybody.
So this is my first song, and it's called Outtake. He sits by the fire and says his goodbyes to the previous copy that fell from the sky with all its mistakes and the scratch on the tape. We call it forgotten, just an outtake. like a cassette that no one can play. I'll look for what some might say is eternity. Then the next day, she sees it in clay, trampled by vultures, uprooted and frail. She takes it upon herself to put it back up on the shelf. They call it lost, it's just been mislaid. Like a cassette that no one can play. Look for what some might say is eternity. Once again, neither show up, and when it comes to it, they can't show what they have. Once again, neither show up, and when it comes to it, they can't show what they have. That was my first song. Now this is my second song, and it's called Fishing. I have to change guitars. Hope you enjoy. living under a rock. Since the day it dropped, like a petal from a tree. You can't discipline me. Funny how it seems that they have no dreams. Packing in and leave the club. It's time to lock up. And there's that swirling deep inside, through every muscle, right to my spine. Like a fish on the loose, couldn't care to choose a home. And there's a place where I reside, full of roses and daisies for miles wide. But there is no proof, think I might have outgrown myself. These past days have been so cold, and I feel so enclosed. Stuck inside the box. Anyways, there's no loss. Treading behind. What there is left to find. And there isn't much more. To do, no back door. And there's that swirling deep inside, through every muscle, right through my spine. Like a fish on the loose, couldn't care to choose a home. And there's a place where I reside, full of roses and daisies for miles wide. But there is no proof, think I might have outgrown myself.
Oh, Stevie. I have no words. I have no words. That was incredible.
Thank you.
Honest to God, I just you just took me on a lovely journey on a holiday. I was like not stuck, in our house with COVID-19 and restrictions and all of that. It just melted away. And I was like floating, absolutely floating. Stevie, you're such a talented musician. It is insane.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I loved it, and everybody at home as well is just going absolutely nuts for your music. I'm blown away by you. I mean, I always knew how gifted you were from the minute we met you with Nuve and everything, but like you're just you're brilliant. I'll sound like an idiot if I keep talking.
Yeah, I have both of those partially recorded. So I'm hoping maybe something soon, but I don't know.
That is brilliant. Well, that is absolutely music to my ears. Keep sticking with that recording. Get it down, because we're all just dying to hear it more and more and more. And whatever else you have,
we're recording with the band a bit as well. We hope to get back to practicing soon and all of that.
Oh, fantastic. Stevie, tell us where we can find your music.
My Instagram and TikTok is tvh.music, and the Nuve's Instagram is nuve_band. Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just can't wait to hear more, Stevie. I cannot wait. Thank you so much. You're the last person to close out this series of live feed streams, and it was Dave was texting, and he was like, "This is just the best way to finish a gig ever." Honest to God, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll hear from you again. See you, Stevie. Take care.
Yeah. Bye.
Stevie Healy, everybody. My head is about to just pop right off after this hour of music. I hope that you guys are all feeling the same way at home. I just saw, I think, Leo just saying my whole family slowly started to gather around. That is exactly what that feeling was. And the whole evening was just incredible. Can I just say a massive thank you to the musicians that we had tonight? Jaden, Daniel, Sarah, Stevie, just out of this world musicians. Thank you so much to Galway 2020 for allowing all of this to happen for us and allowing us to continue with the project beyond obviously the end of 2020 and all of that. We're so appreciative. Thanks to everybody who's here tonight and tuned in and showed their support. But also, oh my God, I'm going to get emotional. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in every week. This has been so special. We weren't really sure what this series of gigs was going to look like, or if people had kind of gotten a little bit jaded of things being online. But I think this has been one of the most special things I have been involved with since COVID started, and getting to hear music every week of this standard and work with all of these young people again and get to see their faces and meet new young musicians has been so fulfilling. And there are so many people in the audience that are here every week, and I can see the comments, and we'd be playing to each other if it wasn't for the support that you're showing us. And I said it a few times, but I'll say it again because it's the last in this series. One of the best things about this project is seeing how kind and supportive our participants are towards each other. The level of empathy that you have for each other, and you lift each other up, and it's incredible to see. There's just such positivity within this group of young musicians. And that's what this project is all about. And that's the legacy. It's about the music, and it's about the photography that we have, and the sound engineering, and all of the things that we have tried to foster with the young people that we've met. But the legacy of it is that empathy, and that I suppose the good positive vibes that we see here every week. So thank you. I mean that so sincerely. You're all amazing, and you inspire the three of us, myself and Dave and Owen. You inspire us every single week. Now, that's enough from me. It is the final of our home live streams, but it's not the last you've heard of us. I'm not saying much. I was cryptic at the outset, and I'm going to be even more so. But follow our social medias, please, because there will be an announcement during the week, and we will be back with something different next Friday. So you won't be missing out on your live feed kick. Thanks a million, folks. That's it for me. Have a lovely evening and weekend, and we'll see you in some form next week. All right, Slán.